don't you talk a little bit about what we're looking at here? I'm just going to hold this steady.
Well, it's a 55-gallon tank. Got 6 discus fish in there, about a dozen bloodfin tetras, 2 pearl gouramis, and 3 penguin tetras. I had 6 penguins at one time. Gradually they've died off. I think it's just age with them. And of course a whole variety of plants. The one that you bought for me the last time we were out shopping, I'm going to give you a piece of that for you to take home. You can get it going yourself.
I'll tell you what, bring it down next time when you come, because right now I don't know if I'd have a place to even put it.
Oh,
so,
I see.
So thick, but I take you up on it. But
okay.
Your Madagascar lace plant, you just said, was getting overgrown with some algae there.
Yeah, the one leaf has tremendous algae on it.
But I don't see algae anyplace else. That's surprising.
No. But from what I've read about them, they're very susceptible to it.
Yeah.
Particularly when they get near the surface of the water and the lighting is stronger.
Right, right.
There's one leaf down below, you probably can't even see it. It's a little bit
yeah,
right
I do see it.
And lower.
I do see it.
That doesn't have any algae on it either.
Looking good, Bruce. Looking good. Both the fish and the plants are gorgeous. Now, are you using your CO2? I see it in the back there.
Yeah.
Oh, I see the
drips
going.
On that ladder going on,
I see it going up the ladder. Yep.
Just you know, it can be absorbed by the water as much as possible before it finally exits from that ladder.
Yep.
And I got to redo that at least once a week.
Mm-hmm.
With the sugar and the yeast, and it really pumps when I first redo it.
Your Amazon sword is gorgeous. Must have 30 leaves or more on that.
Probably, yeah.
And then
I don't know if you remember
the lily plant.
Before I set up this CO2, this natural CO2,
the
Amazon sword, the leaves on it were still numerous, but they were about half that height.
Mm-hmm.
But since I put that other CO2 together, all the plants have gotten much taller. The Italian bout over on the right-hand side,
right?
That was only about halfway up. I've cut some of the leaves back the last time I...
And your crypts down there look beautiful on both corners.
Yeah, the crypts are doing excellent.
But look at your, whatever this is down in the center front.
I don't know the name of that plant, but it's a good foreground plant. It's like a hedge. I have to cut it just like...
That's not the one you started from that little cup of plants, is it?
No, it's
not.
No.
Okay.
The one I started from that little cup of plants is the red one in there. One right
right. Come on, guys, move over. Let's see the red plant back here. Right behind the disc. There you go. Thank you, guys.
There's only one of the plants that was in there. There were about a dozen plants.
Oh, beautiful. You went over to the
right.
right. Yeah.
They're fairly slow growing, but they're very...
Okay, this is the
38-gallon.
Talk to me a little bit about it.
Well, it's got a couple of good-sized discus. They're full-grown discus that are in there, both females, because they both laid eggs at different times. They didn't tolerate each other too well for quite a while, but now they seem to get along pretty well together. There's also some raspberry tetras in there. Glow light tetras, which I only see when the night light is on. That's the only time they come out. There's cardinal tetras. Probably a half dozen corridors catfish. There's one
right on the plant front
in there.
I see you're getting a bunch of snails too. I've been working against it. Talk to me about your snail problem.
Well,
is it a problem yet?
In general, they're the live-bearing snails.
Right.
But they don't do a very good job of cleaning up the algae.
Right.
But there's another variety of snail that's larger in size. There aren't too many of them in there, but they keep the algae totally under control for me. Except for what they call the black brush algae, which you'll see on a few of the stones at the bottom. Very dark in color. Very few fish that will eat it.
I notice your cardinals are hiding back here behind.
Yeah, they stay hidden most of the time. I think the threat of the large discus fish just keeps them hidden. Same thing with the glow light tippers. I can only see them when the night light is on.
Now this red plant over here, is that part of that same?
That's part of that same grouping of plants.
That's impressive because that was such a tiny thimble full of plants that was like $13 or something. But certainly looking at it as it's grown,
a dozen plants in there. I think I gave you a couple of them, right?
Yeah. Very nice, Bruce. Now, I've noticed something that I don't know if you would see or not. Do you come in here in the evening when the lights go off, or do you turn the lights off, or how do you control your lighting?
They're on a timer, and there's a night light that goes on. It's very dim.
Okay. Now, have you noticed the snail population on the front glass after you turn the lights off, going up like a mass, like lemmings going up to the top?
I haven't really looked for it either.
I don't know. I have a problem. My snails are getting out of control. I always appreciate having snails.
Okay, well, if they get out of control and you want to control them, there's an easy way to do it. Just blanch a piece of lettuce for about a minute.
Okay.
Put it in the tank with some weight on it so it'll stay down the bottom.
Okay.
Because it's blanched, it starts to decay right away, and the snails are attracted to it. And you just take that out and get rid of the snails that you don't want.
I'm going to try that tonight, Bruce, because it was funny. One night, my wife and I go to bed at 10:30, so the tank goes off around 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And she stayed out a little bit longer than I did, and she came in the bedroom and says, "Jim, you've got to see the snails on your tank." What are you talking about? I came out
to the front glass when the light is out?
There were hundreds.
Really?
All progressing up the glass toward the top for some reason or other. And I went back to bed and I thought, oh, well. And then I lay there thinking about it. I went and got a paper towel. And I just went across the glass with a paper towel. And as many as that didn't fall down and into the gravel, I was able to take probably 50 of them out and throw them out, right?
Okay.
Now, since then, I've done some research on YouTube, and there's a lot out there about this.
Yeah.
And one of the solutions I'm trying is a guy had a comet goldfish.
Yeah.
And they supposed to eat the snails. And I knew that because at our Pet Smart store.
I'll tell you, the fish that'll eat it better than anything else is a clown loach. It'll clear out your snails altogether.
Oh, I should get some clown loaches then.
Yeah.
Okay. Because that comet is not doing much.
But keep in mind, clown loaches grow pretty big.
Yeah, well, that's true. So I went to get a goldfish, right?
Yeah.
10 cents.
Yeah.
But he hasn't been doing a damn thing. He just eats the food I put in there, and I try to keep him hungry. And I moved him into the office tank because I had an infestation of snails there also.
Okay.
And so far that has not been a solution. So I will go blanch some lettuce.
But a clown loach, they would clean them out altogether. You wouldn't have any snails left.
Good. I will go get myself some clown loaches. Thinking about that, I haven't seen them recently in any of the stores I've been at. But
Most stores do carry them. Yeah,
I usually did, but not the Hidden Reef.
And they probably do best in a small group, maybe 3 or 4. You ready for me to do this?
Yep.
Okay.
Boy, now, huh?
See what I mean about them splashing water out?
Yep. Yeah, they're active fish, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
All of your Amazon swords are so gorgeous. There's 2 of them back here, I noticed.
Yeah, that's right.
Almost look like one. And I'm looking at your temperature, right? Your temperature is well above the green mark on this tank. What do you keep it at?
Most of them are about 82.
Okay.
The discus fish particularly like the warmer temperature.
I see.
Not that there's any discus in there. Those fish would be just too active for the discus.
Yeah, yeah.
To grab all the food, as you could see.
Now, it looks like the same number you had last time I was here, which was quite a few months ago, so they survived quite a long time, don't they?
Black ruby barbs are the ones that I've watched recently, about 3 of them.
Okay. I see the 2 that are left here.
Yeah.
Yep.
2 black rubies and 1 green tiger barb. Green tiger barb is maybe just slightly larger.
Remember my green barbs that have that real fancy fin with the orange tip?
Yeah.
They're doing beautifully. All
Good.
three of them still.
Good, I'm glad to hear that.
The
Yeah.
fin has a nice white edge to it, and they
these-
always are out front showing off.
The Serpe tetras you see in here, I'd like to get some long fin Serpes
Okay.
to go in this same tank.
Boy, look at your banana plant too. How well
yeah.
that's doing.
Yeah, there's two, and there's one over on the right-hand side, too.
Oh yeah, way in the back there. Yep, I see it. What are the red plants right up front here? Ludwigia? No.
No, it's not Ludwig. It's not that one that I got in that small.
Oh really?
No, I don't think it's the same one.
No. Okay.
It was different. Mostly the red is underneath the leaves on those plants.
Yeah, I see that over here. The red is underneath it. Doing beautifully though. Doing beautifully. And what's this spiky plant right up front?
I don't know, but that's what I refer to it as a spike plant. I have that in most of my tanks, and it's doing very well.
Yeah, I should say so. And this is a small, looks like a 10-gallon Amazon source. Compared to the others, is rather slight. But still doing well with the reduced lighting in this particular tank. And again, some nice colorful leaf plants there. Bunch of snails in this tank too.
Libraries left in there.
Okay.
And the dwarf catfish you see at the bottom. And of course there's one or two shrimp in there too.
How do they...
Could be breeding, but I think any babies that are born,
So
either
small.
the guppies or the catfish eat them, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I should be overgrown with shrimp by now.
You would think, yeah.
There's one male and one female in there.
Snails are certainly doing well.
See them.
You got snail infestation there.
Have you been here since I got the fiddler crabs?
No.
They're in the big tank.
Okay.
There's one of them up on the float all the time. And I can show that. Usually they're, oh yeah, there's one. You see them way in the back there.
The fiddler crabs are in the back.
Just,
I don't know if
there's
we're gonna
two
be
of them in the tank. There's usually one up here on the float all the time. I don't know if it's the same one or...
I don't see it. Do you see it?
Yeah, just back behind. Let me lift this glass up.
Okay.
You'll see them better.
Oh, I see him. Yeah, I see him back over there in the back left-hand corner of the float. Still think that over this lily here.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. And you see the flowers?
Oh, yeah. Yep. That's the Amazon?
No, that's from the Aponogetum plant.
Oh, okay.
Aponogetum
Yeah.
crispus.
Right. Now that
And this one has a flower also, the Ovaceous.
Nice.
Matter of fact, that Aponogetum I think has sent up 2 flowers.
Absolutely gorgeous, Bruce. Absolutely gorgeous. And the discus certainly look right at home against that variety of plants.
They're happy. I'm always afraid of that fiddler crab deciding to crawl out, so I keep that pretty well closed.